three a day, every day for the rest of this year, baby. Hey, what's up, reviewers? It's me, your boy Thabo, and yeah, man, three videos a day, every day till January 1st. And maybe even from, just here on out. But we are finally back with another episode of Saga of Tanya the Evil. We're on episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 now. Last episode was pretty good. It was overall, the show was just really enjoyable. Like, I'm having a great time watching the show. It's super well done. The writing, right? The mixture of historical, actual combination of World War One, World War Two, right? History with just the sci-fi fantasy kind of you know story world building, right? Where it's loosely related to what's happening in real life. It's such a well done mixture, and I've been thoroughly enjoying this ride. Right, last episode we got a little bit more of the backstory and sort of what's it called? Yeah, the backstory, right, and the mm, kind of like training arc, right, for not necessarily too much of a training arc, but pretty much right for Tanya, where it showed her kind of just growing up, right? She started in the orphanage. She started off as a salary man in Japan, and then she fired someone, said someone pushed male Tanya off of the, in front of a train, right? Being X was just like, I'm gonna revive you so you can believe, right? If you die again, I'm not reviving you anymore. Like, your cycle ends here. So he just put her into this world, right, as Tanya, and Tanya's a monster, right? So let's just hop right into it. If you made it this far in the video and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Also, the link to the channel Instagram is in the description below. Let's go. 1923. Oh yeah, and they're definitely going to use her as an example, considering what she did. Here are your deployment orders. Front lines. That's exactly where they're sending you. Oh, she's going to an instruction unit. Never mind, I thought they were going to send her to the front lines. I wanted a cushy life. Right. I mean, I know you are, but... Yeah, sending out a child to the front lines. Granted, a child who killed 4 people and had 2 unconfirmed further kills. Probably. New tool. They have you testing new equipment. Here, eat this prototype MRE. She just being ping ponged around. Be careful what you be careful what you wish for, Tanya. You just might get it. Oh man. Hey, wait, we're actually getting an OP this time. I love it when they mix the English with the Japanese and the OPs. I'd fuck with it. Yeah. Get? Getting what? We haven't taken enough lives to attain joy. Sheesh. I like the beat. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of the vocals. The very hyper edited vocals. I mean, granted, if this isn't hyper edited right and it's like just someone actually able to do it with their voice, that's insane and that's incredible and that's an amazing talent. But not necessarily for me. I like the beat in the intro sequence. That was dope. But can't say I'm the biggest fan of the the sound. Deus Vult, episode 3. I got a cushy assignment. No, I didn't. There are all kinds of problems. You should be, theoretically, you should be able to reach 18,000 meters. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the banter between these two. Defective junk. The poor dude. Still explodes. I called it. It's an Italian red devil. Again? We're doing this again? Pieces of me would have been raining down on base. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love the banter between these two. Took that back. Theoretically, it works. It is my educated guess that this works. Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Boy, ain't that the truth. I'm better off on the damn front lines. Please get me out of this. Get me out of here. Denied. Very smug. Be proactive, not reactive. Coffee in hand. Being X. Ah, damn it. He's gonna talk to her. Yep. This is a serious problem. Indeed. I'm talking to you through this nutcracker. Again, I appreciate this banter. I should pray to some traditionally handcrafted knickknack. Talk your shit. What's he gonna do? Yeet. Not really, but yeet. Deus. Is that? Yeah. Deus Vult. God wills it. You have a roommate now. Fuck! The March of Progress always has victims. I will be a martyr for my cause, pretty much, is what he just said. I mean, yes, but you shouldn't be a martyr. Especially if it's all theoretical. Everything is still in theory, nothing's proven, nothing's working. explodes on takeoff. I'm assuming that's 320 meters per minute? Because it just said 320, so that's just what I'm assuming. Being X? I'm a devout believer now. Otherwise, we both become martyrs here. There is no safety. He's pulling the pin on you. Why do I have a feeling he's being X right now? Again. Right before death. Yes. The fucking nutcracker. And eventually your heart will be filled with faith. Playing dirty. Talk about being forced to believe, goddamn. Being X is playing dirty. But being X also made her into a monster. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what you just did. Hey, that was a pretty seamless CG, not gonna lie. That looked really good. But it's cursed. Yep, as God wills it. I don't know how to like actually pronounce it, but ad astra per aspera is probably one of my favorite Latin phrases. Boom. No. I'm sorry. Boom. Oh man. It's always great when you're briefing someone and they're just chewing on a cigar or just they're just not listening to you at all, and you're just like, that was the point of even. I don't think, I don't think killing them is a part of that job. Maybe in like the 1920s, but definitely not now. She's still 10. She's just a kid. No, jeez. I want to eat apple pie even if it's from a can. She's praising you. I'm recommending you for the Green to Gold program. Okay. She sees potential in you. I hate that I'm thinking about going green to gold. I hate it. Ugh. Being an O1E, right? And this makes me look like a superior officer who cares for her troops. But yeah, I hate. Ah, that's definitely. That's definitely one thing that's fairly like annoying, right? About being in the military is that a part of you, right, can't wait to get out. A part of you can't wait to be back home with family, right? Have your freedom again, and then just be a civilian, just not be so restricted all the time, right? But there's also a big part of you that loves the bullshit. It's definitely like it's almost like Stockholm syndrome, right? Like you just grow to love your captor. Like as excited as I am to get out, as excited as I am to go back home, to be with my family, there's still such a big part of me. That's what they're putting her in. Being X is pulling. Being X pulling all of the strings in the background. Ooh, we get an ED. But I'm gonna continue my tangent while this ED's going on, right? But yeah, like I can't wait to go home, right? I can't wait to be back home. I can't wait to just not have to worry about anything anymore, right? Like, but at the same time, I'm going to miss this so much. And there's a big part of me that just wants to go like green to gold, right? Do the 4 year college track, come back in as an officer. Oh man. I mean, I'm probably not, right? But I'm so tempted to. Because these have been such a shitty 4 years, right? Just an awful 4 years. So much nonsense, so much bullshit, so much disrespect. So many people just looking down on me all the time, right? But it's also been the complete opposite of that. Like, it's also been the complete opposite. So much pride, so much love. In just these 4 years, right, I've made much better friends. A farewell gift? Right. Campus life. Nice. Bear no relation to the real world. I mean, obviously it's fiction, but you can't say that it's not inspired by the real world either. But yeah, man, like it's just I'm sorry, right? I don't mean to just go off on this tangent and like kind of just really bring my own experiences and my own thought process into this right now, right? Because at the end of the day, no one really cares. But it's just like, man, I've loved being in the army. I've loved it so much. I've hated it. I've hated every part of it. But I've also loved it. It's just such a weird thing, right? It's such a weird feeling, man. Like I'm going to miss the brotherhood. I'm going to miss, right, like the camaraderie. Just you meet some amazing people. I've met some of the best people I could have ever imagined meeting in my life, right? And part of me wants to stay in. Like I'm split halfway, right? Like if we're using, you know, like for example, right? Like my mind is telling me stay in. My mind is telling me try and go the officer route. Like, do all that. But my heart is pulling me in the complete opposite direction, right? My heart is being like, hey, slow down there. Slow your roll, chief, right? Like, my heart is pretty much telling me, like, hey, man, go back home. You know you miss your family. Mine is saying stay in. You know you're going to miss this. I'm sorry to, like I said, I'm sorry to go off on this tangent. It's just, I'm very conflicted right now. But that aside, right? This episode was amazing. I say, I feel like that word is like starting to lose meaning to you guys by how much I say it, right? But I'm a very easy person to please. All right, like this episode was just fantastic in my opinion. The pacing was really well done, right? We got to see a little bit more of Tanya in action. Got to see a little bit more of Being X, and we got some like very good comedic relief banter between her and the doctor, between her and Being X, right? And now we see exactly how much Being X is pulling the strings in the background of Tanya's life, right? Being like, hey, you don't want to believe, but if you don't pray, that gem is gonna blow up and kill you. So you gotta pray. And in doing so, praying every time you go to battle and you use this gem, it will create faith in your heart. And I win. It's like, bro, that's a dirty play. I love it, but that's a dirty play. Yeah, like, and OP, it's not for me. I'm not hating on it, right? But personally, the OP is not for me. I like the beat. I like the kind of bumpy grooviness to it, right? But like the vocals. I'm sure if they were to have like, not edited the vocals so much, it would have sounded nice. But for me, just that it just this is coming from me, right? And I have a fucking annoying ass voice, but like just hearing that, and I was like, oh god, stop it, please. Either way, I'm gonna just stop this here. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed. Double out.